we got a question here from Cody Helm. Is this season's week 2 Nick Saban coached Alabama team a bigger test than the one we faced in the national championship game before? Yes, because of the talent we have. Obviously, when we're going up against that 09 team, we're right on par with them. And in my opinion, if Colt McCoy stays healthy, we probably win that game. The issue here is the talent gap is still the count gap in this game coming up is in Alabama's favor by far. We're not even ranked, and they're the number 1 team in the country. So that's the issue there.
I completely 100% agree. The talent gap right now is leaps and bounds above us. I mean, they have a proven quarterback, Heisman winner. You have Will Anderson, Dallas Turner. They're the number 1 team in the country for a reason. And I think it's a way bigger test this coming week than 09 was.
And I think everyone saw in these week 1 games, like the big discrepancy between like you saw Georgia, the number 3 team in the country versus Oregon, number 11. I don't think Oregon's going to end up being a number 11 team in the country when it's all said and done at the end of the season, but they're a top 25 team, and Georgia beat them by 46 points. So when you get into that top 3 to 4 of college football, the gap widens from 4 to 5 and then so on and so forth. And we're not even ranked. So to me, if Texas can keep this game within 3 touchdowns, they overall did a pretty good job. That's what I expect. That's what I think most Texas fans expect. What about you, D4?
Yeah, I just want to be competitive. Bottom line, I want to be competitive in that game. I don't want it to look like a Georgia-Oregon score. I would, they showed the difference in the talent gap and coaching experience in that game. And I'm hoping that, like I said, keep it competitive, stay healthy, and show that we're on the come up.
100%. And yeah, I think at the end of the day, I don't think it's going to be Notre Dame, Ohio State. Notre Dame played a very good game today, was able to keep Ohio State in front of them in control. But I definitely don't think it's going to be an Oregon versus Georgia situation either. That got out of hand quickly, and you could see the gigantic talent disparity there. I also think, obviously, Dan Lanning's first year, if this was going back to last year with Sark, that's a possibility if that's what that could have looked like if we played them last year. But what I think another year in the system with Quinn Ewers at the quarterback position instead of Hudson Carter, Casey Thompson, I think we'll be able to keep it semi-close. And the thing is, too, when Hudson Card came in, he did not play well. He looked just as scared and jitterish as he did last year. It was really, really bad. It was sad to see. So hopefully when he does eventually transfer, he can work on those things, and hopefully he can be a starting quarterback wherever he goes, because I wish him nothing but the best, but he just looks lost at times back there.
And he holds on to the ball way too long.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is a processing issue where he doesn't know what to do right away, and then he kind of gets scared and just basically just holds on to it and takes a sack when it's unneeded instead of just making a quick decision, especially in Sark's offense. Sark's offense is very precision-oriented. That's why Mac Jones thrived in it. It was quick timing, quick decision-making, get the ball out to your playmakers and let them run wild. And Hudson Card is not the guy for that job. I think he'd benefit highly from like a read option type system or something to utilize his athleticism and run a lot, in my opinion.
I completely agree. The system just doesn't fit him at all. And Sark, to Sark's credit, he didn't recruit the guy. He inherited him. And I think we've seen with him choosing Ewers in the quarterback battle that he did recruit that guy. That is his guy. That's who he wanted in his system. He got his guy, and Hudson looks like a fish out of water out there.